Hello everyone, welcome back to Fairly Determined FM with me. My name is Chris. Hope you're all very, very well. At the very end of the last episode, we'd played Hamburger SV in our very first game of the season, and it put us top of the Bundesliga too. Did we stay there? Kinda. You can see we're top of the league-ish. We've got the same amount of points as Hamburger SV and Karlsruhe, who we play later on in this episode. So you can see we've played pretty well so far. We've only lost the one game, and it was unfortunately immediately after the initial win. An own goal, though, by Malik Thor at the back and early on. You can see we've actually not conceded since then. So I personally think we haven't conceded at all because it was an own goal. So really we scored, surely, right? No? Okay. Knocked out Babelsberg in the first round of the Cup. 1-0 win against... I'm so sorry, I'm going to get all these names wrong, but 1-0 win against Erzbergau came very, very late. 2-0 win against Jan Regensburg. Now, I've got to show you the goal that Darko Cherlanov scored against Fortuna Düsseldorf because it was an absolute belter. So the ball goes out to Urjan on the right, who plays it into Paulsen, Drexler, Terod, who lays it off to Cherlanov, and then that. I mean, what is that? That's ridiculous. And while we're talking about Cherlanov, he is actually one of our most informed players. You can see his average rating is 7.32, his last 5 games 7.28. He's got 4 goals and an assist. We got him on loan from Stuttgart, and he's just a really bloody good player. 21-year-old Macedonian. He's got pace. You know, he's not incredible, obviously, because of the league we're in, but he is lighting it up at the moment. Thomas Urjan is the other one. I'm going to say Urjan because it sounds right to me. He's just been playing very, very well. You can see his performances have just been getting better and better as the season goes on. He's played every minute for us so far. 7.38 rating, slightly better than Cherlanov. Between the two of them, they're doing very, very well, and they're helping us massively. So we did have a little tactical switch as well. This guy, Dominic Drexler, is one of our best players, and I had him sort of sitting on the bench like a fool. What I've done is just ever so slightly, I've amended the 4-1, the 4-3-3 into a 4-2-3-1, just pushing Drexler up into that advanced playmaker role. Much of the other roles sort of stay the same. I've moved the ball winner up into, the 2, kept the Mazzala. Backline stays largely the same. And obviously the roles up here change ever so slightly as well, with Butler being a little bit more attacking. Let's see how we get on in our first game of the day. We are playing Paderborn first, and then we're finishing off with Karlsruhe straight after this. So this is our game in hand. If we can win this, it puts us back top of the league. 15 points after 6 games. It's a pretty decent return. This is how we're going to line up against Paderborn. Urjan, Thior, Itakura, and Ranfli in front of Farman in goal. Latzer, Zalazar in the middle. Top 4, I guess you could call it, of Bolter, Drexler, Cherlanov, and Terode up front as that deep lying forward. I've been playing him as a bit of a where's it gone? Target forward as well, because he's quite a big lad, 6'4". So I've been playing him as a bit of a target man from time to time as well, and that's been doing well. But this is generally how we start off is like this, and then we see how it goes throughout the game. First game of the episode, can we get the win? Pretty even so far. Oh, highlight straight away. There's Cherlanov on the right. I've played him up, so he's got to deliver now, and he does. Whips in across for Butler on the left, who header is unfortunately straight into the hands of Zingerle in the Paderborn goal. Launches it up the pitch. Ramfeed wins the header and the knockback as well. So there's Cherlanov again. He seems to get all over the place. You can see him making a run into the box there. He's offside. You can see he's such a danger. He just sort of darts in and around, makes a real nuisance of himself. He's such a good player. Is this going to be ruled out? Yes, it is. I actually had a goal allowed the other day. VR looked at it and went, yeah, no, that's fine. First time ever. As far as I know. Yeah, he was miles offside. Oopsie. Nothing much going on before half-time. See, we're all over him. Can't seem to get the goal. Why is that? Itakura is having a terrible game at the back. Drexler also not playing very well. They're quite pushed back. I wonder if there's a case to be made for trying. They're very, very hemmed in as well. So I wonder if stretching the play, trying to play it down the wings a little bit more, is the way forward. I'm going to say I'm not happy because I want them fired up a little bit. Yeah, so they were quite pushed back and narrow. So I'm gonna take him off the ball winning on defend and just have him as a central midfielder on support, sort of compressing that space in the middle again. And I'm not going to widen the play just yet, but I'm going to tell the players to focus the play down the right, and I'm going to leave play out of defence on, I think, because it's going to encourage the opposition to come out, right? I think that's how that works. Maybe increase the tempo a little bit, and we'll see what this does. Chalanov. Yeah, see, I've I made him sound brilliant before kickoff, and he's rewarded me with a 6.5. Thank you very much. I'm going to take Itakura off though, because he is Itakura. Sorry, I'm going to take him off because he is playing very, very poorly. I'm going to pop on Dries Wouters. I'm going to encourage the boys. A little bit of encouragement goes a long way. Chalanov, you have let me down. Yeah, Chalanov's coming off. 6.4. That's really disappointing. Really disappointing. Let's have Sidi Sane on. Highlight for them. Ugh. And it's Hudemeyer, former Brighton boy, who breaks my goddamn heart. Ugh. No one was challenging him. No one. What is that? No. You've got to do better than that. Goalkeeper didn't move. Nobody, defenders on the line didn't do a damn thing either. Oh, terrible. 2 shots on target they've had. Right. Going to go drastic here. Early doors, I'm going drastic. Sidi Sane can play out on the left, and I'm going to bring Aydin on there. We are going attacking. We're going to use our 4-4-2, get in their faces. Going to have you as the target forward on support, so it's just sort of punt balls up to you. Don't want short passing. Get him. See what the 4-4-2 can do. Can we pull this back? We're playing so much better than they are. I am going to berate them now because I'm not happy at all. Yes, good tackle. Okay, what can we do with this? Bolter, he's in. Can he pull one back? Is that a penalty? There's got to be a penalty. Tackle from behind. No chance of getting the ball. It's got to be. Ah, oh, come on. Rubbish. Rubbish. He went through the back of him. 8 shots on target, no goals. This is pitiful. Unbelievable. Nothing. And we're going to lose to Paderborn. Oh, so poor. That is so poor. Am I going to throw a water bottle at him? Yeah, I am. Early in my Schalke career, the water bottle's being thrown. Awful game. Awful game. Angry. I'm going to be angry and furious at all of them. But the fans are unhappy. Yep, not happy with that in the slightest. Disaster result. He's right. I don't think I've got any explaining to do, though. We were quite clearly the better team. It's just a horrible defensive lap has allowed Hudemeyer to slip in and put the ball in the back of the net. So one other thing I forgot to mention is that there has been no transfer activity whatsoever because we literally cannot afford anyone. Like, not a single person. We can't afford loan wages because every loan I've tried to secure has also asked for a monthly fee. We can't buy anyone because there's nothing in the transfer budget. Every bit of money we make from a player's sale, and I did sell one player for about £100,000. It was a youngster I was never going to play. All of that money goes into paying off the loans. So money isn't a thing. Okay, so second game of the episode against Karlsruhe. They are top of the league now. Okay, so this is how we're going to line up against Karlsruhe. Exactly the same, except Palzon in the middle for Latza, who played quite well, actually, to be fair. But it's just a little bit less match sharp than Palzon. Palzon? I don't know. Palzon. I think we need to show everyone that a recent praise is justified. I want a win. I want to point my finger and say this is a match we should be winning. We're at home. They really don't like me at the moment. They do not like my team talks at all. Early doors. Highlight to us. Early in the match, Chalanov on the ball, plays it inside to Palzon. Draxler to Rod. Chalanov with the ball again, back to Tarod. It's a brilliant goal. Excellent. And so Tarod has now got his first goal of the season. Chalanov is involved again. making a nuisance of himself, redeeming his terrible performance against Paderborn. Look at this. Brilliant. 1-touch football. 2-touch? 3-touch? 4-5? I know, some touch football. And Terod calmly slots it past the keeper. 1-0 Schalke. Come on. Another highlight to us. Chernobyl and Ramfield down on his right-hand side again. And there's, Bolter with a volley over the bar. Right now, anyway, we'll finish the episode top of the league if it stays like this. So we're having more of the ball, let's go. Zalazar with a free kick. Chernov. Oh, it's in. Terod for his second goal of the season. How did that sneak its way in? Zalazar with an excellent ball in as well. Just curls it right into that danger area. I'm not convinced Terod got that. One of our players got it. It was a bit of a huddle there. So 2-0 to the good. We've only had 2 shots on target. They've both gone in. I'm happy with that because that's exactly what Paderborn did to us, the sneaky monkeys. There we go then. 2-0 at half time. Looking comfortable. How quickly can I bugger this up in the second half? See, they are again forced right back. We are basically in their half of the pitch. Drexler, again, see, the game says that Drexler is one of our best players, but he has been pretty inconsistent for me so far. Maybe it's just not the right role. Is there a better role for Draxler? He's good at all of them, really. Maybe I'll just have him as advanced playmaker rather than an attacking midfielder rather than an advanced playmaker. I don't really have any player traits. He's got good vision, passing, so he could afford to be a bit riskier with his passing. Let's get that. I'll have him. What's his shooting like? His finishing's good. It's decent. He's got a good long shot. So maybe, and dribbling. So perhaps I'll have him dribble more and shoot more often. Let's see if I can get something out of him by changing the role around a little bit. What will the second half bring? I'm going to lower the mentality as well down to balance just to... We don't need to keep pushing forward for another goal. We're doing quite well. They've only had the 3 shots on 2 on target. We're controlling the ball well, keeping hold of it. It's looking comfortable. Chernobyl has picked up an injury. So yes, we will replace him with not Ratzkowski though. I'm going to bring on Sidi Sane again. Drexler is still playing poorly, so I'm also going to change this around. Bring on Florian Flick. Drexler is not impressing me at all. I'll keep Terod as a target forward on attack though. I think Sane, winger, probably. Oh, here we go. Highlight for Karlsruhe. Reibold running down the left. He gets the ball in. Are we there? We are. Ramfield heads away. Only as far as Jacob though. Switches the ball out onto the left. He's put a dangerous ball. It's a good save, kind of. Oh, don't like it. They've pulled one back. Right near the end of the game. It's 15 minutes to go. They've pulled one back. It's a dangerous ball in. Helse are there. Oh, could the keeper have stopped that? Our defence is just asleep again. What are we doing? Stick or twist? I think we go balanced. I think we start wasting some time, start playing for some set pieces. And I think also Belter could probably do with a break. So I'll switch Sane around to the left. Keep him as inside forward on support, actually. And we'll bring on Rzutkovsky? I'm going with Rzutkovsky for that. Come on. Oh, another highlight straight after their goal. Who set up the pitch? Are we there? Yeah, good. Excellent control from Ujan. Forward to Palzon. Back to Thor. Thor. I'm going to change his name to Thor. Zalazar now. Plays it out to Rzutkovsky. Itakura. Bringing the ball forward. Thor. Forward to Palzon. Back to Thor. Just controlling the ball quite nicely. Oh, and Palzon's in. Is he going to make it 3? He is going to make it 3. I didn't even see the run. What a great run. Palzon gets his first goal of the season. First goal of his career at Schalke, in fact. Where was the run? Let's just watch Palzon here. He's off. There he goes. Brilliant. Sees the gap in there and off he goes. Brilliant. What a goal. 3-1. Parity restored. Parity restored? Is that parity? It's not. Parity is when they equalise. Wake up, Agent, you damn fool. We are going to waste even more time. Game is done. Is it? Sane now on the left. Cuts inside. Is he going to get the ball back? Nope. Get the ball back. Is he going to cut the ball back? Is what I meant to say. It's very difficult to commentate and watch the game. Because I'm not a football commentator. I don't know if you know. Sane, just wide. Yeah, I'm not a football commentator, if that's not obvious. Where are all these highlights coming from? Can we not just have a really dull, boring end of the match, please? I don't want super tons of highlights. We're already, we're 3-1 up, unless it's a highlight for us, clearly. Tarod has been played in by Sane there. Is he going to give the ball back? No. Bounce on. Zalazar tackled on the edge of the box. We've still got it. Tarod's in. Is it 4? It's 4, and he's got his hat trick. So after a little bit of a news item saying he's struggling to find the net, he responds with a hat trick. Brilliant. Got to say as well, I'm bloody loving the match engine. It's incredible. All the little turns that the players are doing, the movement that you see, they've really done a good job on it this year. Oh, I've hit the mic. Apologies. They've really done a good job on it this year. Really impressed. He's onside. He's a billion years onside. What a goal. What a goal. What a performance. So much better than... I forget we can do more than 3 subs as well. I need to check the rules on this. And there you have it. 4-1. 4-1. Such a better performance from the team compared to the Paderborn game. Nice work, everyone. That was good. That's hardly inspiring. I'm going to go with outstretched arms. Very well done. That was an excellent win. Look at it. They loved it. Inspired and motivated. I'm an inspiring motivator. Tarod ends goal drought. Relief and happiness were the buzzwords for Simon Tarod as the FC Schalke 4 striker. As the Schalke striker finally scored his first goal for the club at the Veltins Arena. We are back to the top of the Bundesliga. Happy days. So I think we'll come back at the end of October for the second round of the Cup against Union Berlin and this match against FC Heidenheim 1846. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know what you thought down in the comments. Leave a like on the video and subscribe for more Football Manager content. Subscribe for more Schalke, because I think, early doors prediction, we're going to win the league. See you later. Bye.